Hello, and welcome to a brand new episode of Soulful Synergy Hub. Welcome back. It's good to have you here, and I just want to say that there are several dozen different divine laws out there. Each of them are different, but all of them convalesce together because they give us a blueprint on how we can live our life the best way we can to maximize our potential and to find our personal legend. Now today we're going to be talking about the divine law of infinite possibilities, but before we start, please can you do me a beautiful favor and like and subscribe? That would be absolutely amazing. Thank you very much. Now imagine this: there is a dimension out here where every thought we do and every action we do can have a positive and a negative effect, and a ripple effect that stretches thousands of years from now. There is also a dimension where every little small thought we have creates a new multiverse, a new direction in life, a new what if scenario which has been created. So remember the time when you were going to go to the shop and you said, I'm not going to go to the shop, I'm just going to go home. There was an alternate reality created where you actually did go to the shop and get what you wanted. So if you think that's happened since the conception of your first thought, and you actively had that thought and you thought one thing, but maybe you thought, what happened to the other thing? What happens if I went that way and lived out that choice? That choice is still out there, it's in a different multiverse. Now, the divine law of infinite possibility means that no matter what you can conceive, it has happened or will happen in a different timeline to you. But what you need to understand is, even though you can conceive it and you might think it might be impossible, there's still a plausibility. And if there's plausibility, then there is a genuine probability that it can happen. Now, think about the times when you went to the job interview and you didn't get the job. There was a possibility that you could have got that job. Imagine if 3 weeks ago you went to the petrol station just as your car's about to run out of gas. There is a multiverse out there where you ran out of gas before you got to the petrol station. And imagine that time when you start saving a significant amount of money to buy something that you truly wanted to get. There is a universe right now, there's a timeline right there where you actually didn't buy what you wanted and you kept on saving, and you're saving to this day. And it makes you think you put £20 away every week to get an iPhone. Imagine not getting an iPhone and waiting for next year's model. Imagine how much money you'll have. £80 a month. That is £960 a year. Ooh, that's a lot of money. You can buy yourself a Pro Max or whatever they call it these days. But the fundamentals of the divine law of infinite possibilities means that no matter how much you keep on trying something, if it's possible that there is success, there will be success. You just need to be patient enough to make it come into fruition. Now, for example, I keep on making these YouTube videos helping the world become a better place, and also sending my guidance and my assistance out there. One day I am bound to become very successful on YouTube and hopefully get a plaque. And I could get a plaque if you like and subscribe, by the way. That'll go very far, thank you very much. But the possibilities, you can even put maths into it. You flip a coin, 1 in 2 chance or 50% chance you get a heads or a tails. Now imagine flipping a coin twice. What's the chance of them getting 2 heads? That's 50%. What about flipping 8 coins and getting 4 of them heads? That's 50%. What about flipping 16 coins and getting 16 heads? Then it goes lower and lower and lower. But it's possible to flip a coin 16 times and get 16 heads in a row. So if you think of that logic, you flip a coin millions of times, and a million times you can get a million heads. Now think about it. If this makes sense to you, then what makes sense is no matter what you try in this lifetime, if you try hard enough, there is still a strong chance that can happen. So push, be persistent, keep on showing love, keep on never giving up, and show everybody that you will become that person eventually.